I am the founder and CEO of the Customer Data Platform Institute, which is an organization that helps companies learn how to do a better job with their customer data. So we're basically an educational organization, and that's a full-time job for me now for about 5 years. I've spent many, many years as a marketing technology consultant before that at Raab Associates. Because our mission is to educate the world about customer data management, we do that in a number of ways through papers on a website, newsletters, and so on, but there's a need, of course, for real training as well. So we looked around for a learning management system to support that program, and we chose ProProfs. So we use that to distribute courses that we develop in conjunction with the industry vendors who are our sponsors. So these are all on-demand, pre-recorded courses. We haven't done any live training yet. So right now, people simply sign up and then they take the course at their leisure and they complete it. So the courses are, as you would imagine, little video snippets. We have some quizzes in there to check their learning. And then, as I say, we'll deliver a certificate at the end. Well, there were a couple of challenges. One was keeping the cost down. As I say, this is all funded sort of in a piecemeal fashion, so we couldn't take on anything. We didn't have the resources to fund or frankly to support a very complex system. We needed something that would be very flexible in terms of getting the content loaded in and the performance of the content. At the same time, we wanted rich capabilities in terms of things like quizzes and tests and managing the flow of people, tracking their progress, registration. It was important for us to be able to have people to have what you would call a classroom so they could register for multiple courses and keep track of those over time. It was important because we have different sponsors, that the sponsors be able to have their own portals on the system. So if
they can go back and try.
We researched fairly carefully, and so we knew what we were looking for, and it kind of delivered what we were looking for. ProProfs is doing the administration, the student management, the tracking, all the things that we needed it for. Price and functionality for the price. That was exactly it. We had, as I say, very specific requirements in terms of supporting courses for multiple people and giving different vendors the ability to isolate, to sign up people through their own registration links, so that we could know who came from whom, so we didn't inadvertently share one person's customers with another person's customers. The quizzes were important. So the tracking of progress through the course was important. Actually, sending out the certificates at the end is not a big deal, but it's nice that it's in there. So there were a number of requirements, being able to charge. Now they're free, we'll charge eventually. So we had a whole checklist of features that we needed, and you guys actually met. So there are a lot of capabilities that we're actually very pleased to have, and it was good to find it in one system with quite a few. And again, we think the pricing is very, very reasonable, so we're pleased with that. Support has been really, really good. Your tech support guys have been excellent. So we've been very